Hello, welcome. My name is Sasha. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we'll be doing a yoga practice to heal burnout. We'll be staying mostly at a low level, seated or lying down. And let's just get started. Find a comfortable seat. If you need to, you can sit up on blocks. We will use these blocks at the end of the video for some restorative poses, but you don't need blocks, so if you don't have them, just grab 2 pillows or 2 folded up blankets to replace them. So feel free to sit up on one of those props. And just sit nice and tall. Go ahead and close your eyes or bring your gaze down towards the floor. Just take a few deep breaths here. I recommend breathing in and out through the nose, but really just breathe in any way that you can comfortably sustain. As you breathe deeply, just notice how your body feels. Notice any sensations you might feel. So you might feel the pressure of sitting on the mat or your block. Maybe your hands resting onto your lap or your skin touching your clothes. Temperature, some internal quality of the muscles, or even a subtle buzzing or tingling sensation somewhere in the body. Just notice all these sensations. Feeling your breath as well. And keeping that awareness, lift your hands up. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish, or open them at any point. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, palms down through the center. Palms touching through prayer. Take that a few more times. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, back down. Continue on your own pacing. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale to pass your arms down through the center. And keep your awareness tuned into how your body's feeling. Often when we get to a place of burnout, it's because we hadn't been listening to how our body's feeling. We haven't been listening to those subtle signals of stress or fatigue. And if we ignore those signals long enough, we get to a more extreme place of burnout. So we'll really work on tuning into our bodies today. Next time you reach your arms up, we'll take a twist. Exhale, twist to the right. You can place your left hand to the outside of the leg, the right hand behind you. Again, feel free to keep your eyes open or closed, whatever feels good. Breathing here on your next inhale, back to the center, arms up. Exhale, other way, twist. Take a few breaths here into this twist. Often closing your eyes can help you go internally and feel your body a little more. So again, feel free to close them whenever you like. We'll do that twist a little faster now. Arms up, inhale. Exhale to the right. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, twisting left. Good, let's come back to the center. Inhale, arms up. And now side bend to the right. You can place the right hand down. Reach that left arm across and over. A few breaths here. Stay mindful that this left hip stays into the floor instead of shifting off. We want to keep our hips grounded down. Good. On your next inhale, back to the center, arms up. Exhale, other way. Good. Breathing here. So as we're healing from burnout, you really want to continue to build the skill of listening to your body. This will help to prevent burnout from happening in the future. On your next inhale, come back to the center, arms up. A little faster. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center. Inhale. Palms down through the center. Exhale. Just take a moment, again, closing your eyes if you wish. Check into how your body feels right here. And it can really be a difficult skill to learn. So if you aren't practiced in this and you don't know how your body feels, it's okay. You might not feel that much yet. Just keep practicing and that awareness will develop. As you're ready, hands down, open your eyes. We'll come off the block if you had it, forward to hands and knees. Good, we'll bring that right foot back, tuck your toes underneath, and we'll shift forward and back. Gentle stretch to open the back of the leg. Opening the calf, the ankle, even down through the foot. Good. Bring your weight into the center. Bring the right foot down, left toes spin back. Right arm goes up. You're in this side plank variation. Now stretch the right arm over your head. And feel that big long stretch along the right side of your body. Make sure this right foot is anchored into the floor. The pinky toe edges down. So instead of this, we have it anchored down. Good. Close your eyes if you wish here. Feel the sensation of this pose. One more big inhale as you exhale back through the center. Bring your knees down. Now start with a cat and cow, inhaling to arch, exhaling to round. And then you can open it up to move in any direction. So you might circle your hips or shift your weight in your hands. You can move your head, your ribs, your shoulders, finding free fluid movement here. Notice what feels good in your body. Lean into that. Tap into your intuition here, following what feels good. Back to the center. We'll take the left foot back, toes tucked under. Start to pulse forward and back, stretching open the left calf, ankle, foot. Good. Settling in the center, place that left foot down, right toes spin back, left arm up for your second side. Left arm goes over the top of the head as you ground down through that left pinky toe side of the foot. Reach away from that anchoring point with your hand. Big, long stretch along the left side of your body. Really breathe here. Feel your ribs expand as you inhale. Soften into the stretch as you exhale. Take another breath or two. We'll come back through the center, hands down, hands and knees. Good. From here, we'll step the right foot forward. You're going to adjust that back knee back, setting up so your hands are framing the front foot. And we're just going to shift forward and back. So bring your hips a little more forward, deepening into that hip stretch. From here, you can shift back, start to elongate the front leg for a hamstring stretch. You can also add your blocks here. This is especially good if you don't have so much mobility through the hips or hamstring. We'll inhale forward and exhale back. Now, I'm going at a certain pace, but you don't have to match me. I'd love it if you really tuned into your own body. Notice the pace of your breath and try to match your movement to that pace. Good. Take about one more set. And then next time you come into your lunge, we'll switch to the other side so you can place your hands down. Bring that right foot back and switch. Left foot comes forward. Readjust your blocks as you need to. And then shifting your hips forward. Stretching back. You don't have to stretch the knee completely. Find your limit. Just going until you find a gentle hamstring stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Take this at your own pace. For all this stuff on the knee, if you need extra padding, feel free to add a blanket or any fabric underneath to pad your knee. It'll take one more set, ending in that lunge position. You can scoot your blocks forward again. Hands down, swing the left leg back. Let's take a child's pose. Knees go wide, toes together. Walk your hands forward and relax your forehead down. Take deep breaths here. Feel your forehead sink down into the mat. Let any stress, tension, worry pour out of the center of your forehead and dissolve into the mat. From here, as you're ready, come up through all fours and then adjust yourself down onto your stomach. We'll take a gecko pose with our hands a little wider than the mat, fingertips on the ground and palms are lifted. Roll the shoulders back. As you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to come back down. We'll do that again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Once more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Back, hands on the mat, up into all fours. You'll swing your legs around. Swing your legs towards the front of your mat to take a seat. Good. Now, with your legs extended in front of you, flex your ankles. We'll place our hands behind our back first, and I'm kind of rotating my hands so my thumbs are closer to my hips. You can slightly bend through your elbows as well, depending on the length of your arms. But you can lean back and slightly arch your chest up. We're trying to find a nice natural curve in the back, so rather than being under, press your chest forward, extend through the spine, roll the shoulders back. Good. Now, walk your hands closer to your hips. Come to a vertical spine. If this is a bit challenging to maintain, just stay here. If you can maintain this and take your hands off without collapsing in your lower back, then you can fold forward just as an option. Go as far as you can with your back more flat, and then you can round forward. So in whichever variation, whether you're still sitting up straight or if you're folded over, we'll take about 5 breaths here. Don't worry about getting the fullest expression of this pose. It's not about getting into the deepest bend here. We're really paying attention to our body, noticing how we feel, and meeting ourselves where we are at. Slowly, as you're ready, walk yourself back up. Again, hands go behind your back. Place the soles of your feet on the floor, and we'll do a little windshield wiper, knees to the right and left, turning the thighs in and out. Good. Next, we'll come down onto our backs. Grab those blocks or props if you have them. Place them next to your mat so that way you can easily grab them in a minute when we'll use them. Get all the way down. Bring your knees up to your chest. Relax the back of your head fully down into the mat. And we'll take a twist here to begin. Place your feet on the floor. Just shift your hips a few inches to the left. Feet go off the floor, knees up and over to the right. So that little shift just helps us keep our hips right in the middle of our spine. You can bring your arms into a cactus with the elbows bent, or you could stretch your arms all the way open. Good. Breathe here. On each exhale, soften into this position. Relax your shoulders into the floor. Relax through your ribs, your belly, and your hips. Good. Staying with this. Slowly bring your knees back up, feet on the floor. Shift your hips over to the right. Feet lift off, knees up and over to the left. Second side of your twist. Settle into this new side. Use your exhale to relax deeper. Feel the back of your head soften into the mat. Relax through your neck, your upper back, the middle of your back, your lower back, all the way down to your pelvis. As you're ready, knees up to the center, adjust your hips back in line. From here, we'll use those blocks, place the soles of your feet together, bring your knees apart, and bring those blocks or props underneath your knees. So we're not looking to be in the biggest stretch ever here. It's a gentle opening, a supported release. Place one hand on your stomach and the other hand up to your chest. Fully relax your back down into the mat beneath you. Relax your hips, your legs into the support of your props. You should be able to fully relax your body here. If you notice you're holding in your hips and you need to adjust your blocks so you can really relax, go ahead and adjust those. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. Lifting up through your belly and your chest on the inhale and softening down on the exhale. Stay with that sensation, rising and falling. You don't have to control your breath. Just continue to feel the sensation of your breath. The more you relax your belly, your ribs, your chest, the easier your breath will flow. We'll relax here for about another minute, so you could stay in this position supported by the blocks, or if you prefer, you could remove your props. Stretch your arms and legs down onto the floor. Up to you. Take a moment to adjust your body so it can rest as comfortably as possible. And in this last minute or so of relaxation, let go fully. Letting go of any extra tension in your body. Allowing your breath to move as freely and easily as possible. No need to control it. And giving yourself permission to let go in your mind. Allow for the possibility of your mind resting as well. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Take a fuller inhale and exhale. Again, noticing the movement of your breath. Now begin to move your body very small, subtly, maybe in your fingers and toes. Perhaps the movement is not even seen from the outside, but feel that small microscopic movement in your body. Slowly waking yourself up again, you can grow that movement a little bigger and bigger. Option to stretch your arms over your head. Take a full body stretch, and then take your time, roll over onto the right or the left side. Find a breath in a fetal position. Keeping your body relaxed. Your eyes closed or down. Gently bring yourself up to find a seat, cross-legged or anywhere else that feels good. Just as you come back to sit, check again into your body. Noticing sensations, feeling your breath, and also noticing how your mind might feel. You don't have to change or modify or improve any of these things you're feeling right now. We're just practicing noticing without judgment. So let yourself be exactly as you are. To close, if you wish, you can join me by putting your hands together at the center of your chest in a prayer position. We'll take one more inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. You can bow your head. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for going on this experience with me. Thank your body. Namaste. Thanks so much. Again, my name is Sasha. If you found this useful, it would be so helpful for me if you could like this or subscribe. That really does help to support my channel and help to send this video to more people who might enjoy it and benefit from it. If you know anyone personally who might benefit from this practice, you can share it to a friend, and feel free to ask any questions you might have in the comments or request another video. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.